Learn English through dialogue. Welcome to the English Dialogue Practice Series. Listen to natural conversations. Practice speaking for everyday fluency and IELTS speaking preparation.
Let's talk about friends. I'm going to ask you some questions about friendship and your experiences with friends. Later, there will be some more in-depth questions about the topic to help us explore it further. Do you have a lot of friends?
Not really. I prefer quality over quantity. I have a small group of close friends I trust and spend time with. We've known each other for years, so there's a special bond. Of course, I know plenty of people, but I only consider a few as true friends.
How often do you see your friends?
I try to meet my friends at least once or twice a week, usually on weekends. If we're busy, we'll just catch up with messages or short calls. Spending time together helps me relax and feel connected, even if it's just for coffee or a quick walk.
What do you usually do when you meet your friends?
We usually go out for food, watch movies, or play games. Sometimes we just hang out at one of our houses and talk about life. The main thing is enjoying each other's company. It doesn't matter what we do exactly, as long as we're together.
Are your school friends and work friends different?
Yes, they're quite different. School friends know me from when I was younger, so we share childhood memories. Work friends are people I get along with at the office, but we mostly talk about professional things or daily routines. School friends are generally closer because there's more history.
Do you think friendship is important?
Absolutely. Friends support you, help you deal with stress, and make life more interesting. Having someone to talk to and share your feelings with is essential, especially during difficult times. I feel lucky to have friends who genuinely care.
What qualities do you think make a good friend?
For me, the most important qualities are trustworthiness and kindness. It's essential that you feel safe sharing your thoughts without fear of being judged or betrayed. Good friends are also supportive and loyal, but they are not afraid to tell you when you're wrong, which helps you grow as a person. A sense of humor is great too, because it makes even tough days lighter.
Why do some friendships end?
Friendships can end for many reasons. Sometimes people simply drift apart because their lives change. They move to new places, get busy with work, or develop new interests. Other times, misunderstandings or lack of communication can cause distance. In rare cases, trust is broken or values clash, making it hard to stay close. It's sad, but quite natural as people grow and change.
Are friends more important than family for young people these days?
I think for young people, friends play a huge role, especially as they start gaining independence. Friends can be a source of advice and emotional support that's different from family. But I wouldn't say friends are more important. Family usually provides stability, especially during difficult times. Both are vital, but at different stages, friends might seem more valuable to personal growth.
How do people make new friends as adults?
It gets harder for adults to make new friends compared to children. Most adults meet new people at work, through hobbies, or shared interests. Sometimes, social media or events help start new connections. Building adult friendships takes time because people are busy and cautious, but joining groups or classes is a practical way to expand your social circle.
Do you think technology has changed the way people make and maintain friendships?
Definitely. Technology lets people connect regardless of distance. Social media and messaging apps help friends stay in touch or even meet new people. But it also means some friendships are more superficial or only online. Sometimes, screens make people less willing to talk face-to-face or resolve problems in person. Still, I think technology has made it easier to keep relationships alive, as long as people make a real effort.
Can friendships between men and women be different from same-gender friendships?
I believe friendships between men and women can be just as meaningful as between people of the same gender, but there might be different dynamics. For example, social expectations or stereotypes sometimes affect how close they become. In general, the best friendships are based on mutual respect and shared interests, no matter the gender. What matters most is the connection, not whether you're the same or different.
How important is it to keep old friendships compared to making new ones?
Both are important, but I think keeping old friendships can be more meaningful because of the shared history and deep understanding. Old friends know your past and what you've been through, which makes the relationship unique. However, making new friends is also necessary, especially as your life changes. Growing your social circle can bring new ideas and support, but it's important not to lose touch with those who've been there for you from the beginning.
Do you find it unusual when people meet new friends over the internet?
I don't think it's strange at all these days, especially with how common social media and online communities have become. Meeting new friends online lets people connect with others who share similar interests, no matter where they live. For some shy or introverted people, messaging online might feel easier than starting a conversation face-to-face. Of course, there are challenges, like not being sure who someone really is or sometimes finding it hard to build real trust without meeting in person. But as long as people are cautious and honest, online friendships can be just as meaningful as ones made offline. Overall, I'd say it's become a normal part of modern life.
How can friendships shape or influence someone's personality and choices?
Friendships play a huge role in shaping a person's character, especially when you're young and figuring out who you are. Close friends affect your attitudes, goals, and even your behavior. They cheer you up when you're down, challenge your opinions, or encourage healthy habits. In my own experience, having supportive friends has made me more confident and willing to try new things. Sometimes, people adopt interests or values from their friends without even noticing. That's not always positive. If you fall in with a negative group, you might pick up bad habits or feel pressure to change in ways that aren't true to yourself. Overall, friends can inspire you to grow and help you discover what really matters to you, but it's important to choose your friendships wisely.
Is it better, in your opinion, to have a small group of close friends or a wide circle of acquaintances?
Personally, I think having a few trusted friends is more meaningful, but it depends on your personality and lifestyle. With a small group, you build deeper relationships. They are people you can rely on, share personal challenges with, and celebrate successes. Sometimes just one or two true friends are enough to feel supported. On the other hand, having many acquaintances can be useful for networking and learning about different perspectives, especially in work or social settings. It can be energizing, but those relationships often stay on the surface. I find I'm happiest having a core group of close friends, plus being friendly with lots of other people, even if I don't share my deeper feelings with them. In the end, it's the quality of the connection that matters, not the number of friends you have.